So many youngsters and a few veterans sprinkled in as well. Brendan Whitecross, what a story it would be. Will it be Whitecross or Vince winning that elusive premiership? There's Dave Mirror. He's been there once before.
Their captain, Jack Hutchins, predominantly played most of his VFL football at fullback. We've seen him be thrown forward on a couple of occasions this year. He's starting in the forward line. Bailey Fritsch has gone down back.
Well, the time for talk is over. It's the 2018 VFL Grand Final. Casey and Box Hill to be the champions of Victorian football.
Jade Rawlings sends the ball into the circle to get things started. It'll be Tim Smith and Pitternet, and a recall bound.
Here's Bug. The switch is on. Coming through Giant, read it beautifully. Picked off White. Calls Willsmore to come past. Now the finish can go over the top. Great football, Hawks. Great football, Changwa Giant. Took the mark and controlled the play.
Casey would have had overlap, but he intercepted. Good composure too, not just to blaze away. Look at him instructing Willsmore to run past him. Good unselfish football, and it's a big moment here in the first quarter. It's been all Casey's way. This goal will be important.
Ross has been a 50-50 prospect this year, 15-14, and he guides that one home. Box Hill are on the board in the grand final. Critical moment, superb play. Changwa
Through their tackle pressure and turn the ball over.
Second term, Casey by 21 points in the grand final. How do Box Hill respond? Pitternet wins the tap, but Pedersen wins the clearance. Whitecross tracks it in the air.
Dave Mirror has started in the forward line to start this second term for Box Hill. A few opportunities in this second term from set shots that they've just missed.
Jones gets the tap, hunting it was Moore. Was he taken high? He was. He was in first and hard and low. The 19-year-old from the Roeville Hawks. Dylan Moore, 40 metres out. Gets it.
As far as Fritsch, spins free for Pedersen. His handball chopped off. Brolick, not much here. Forward of Mitch O'Donnell. Foot race ensues. Mostly blue jumpers ahead of him. Comes off the line, corralled, as is Kilpatrick. Moore flew in and was clipped on the way through, perhaps by Hunt. Massive kick in the context of the 2018 Grand Final. And Moore is up to the task. A huge kick. The Hawks win the quarter.
Right shoulder injury. He's had that retaped at halftime. He's starting on the bench, but he's ready to get into it in this second half.
Third term of the 2018 VFL Grand Final. Here's Nigel Carmody. To Jackson Ross. He's got Brolick coming past. Uses him now. He's got Miles to the outside. Wagner works hard. Hanrahan gets the receive. Pumps it inside 50. Opportunity at the front for Lewis. He's had a fantastic season.
Off in this second half if they are to come from behind. I love the work of Tay Miles off the half-back line. He was the one that initially got the ball, lowered his eyes, started that chain, followed up with a handball received and helped get the ball inside the forward 50. So some experience from Miles and a shot on goal here for Lewis.
He's been a good converter this year, 38-18 with goals in 15 of his 18 matches. Mitch Lewis, important kick here for the Hawks. Margin back to 16 points. And these Box Hill Hawks will just kill.
Their captain Andrew Moore running into an open goal, missing, and that occasion just missed the important kick.
Now Wagner fumbly. Freeman fumbly. Dylan Moore forces it forward. Willsmore instinctive off the left and accurate. The Hawks are galloping.
Two players.
Great tap, Pitternet. Released O'Rourke. He was tackled by Vince. Coming to meet it, Jones, who's at the fall. Pushed out of it, Josh Wagner. Keeping it alive was Maloney to Chris Jones, to the creative Hanrahan, whose banana is on point.
Ollie Hanrahan with his first for the afternoon. Well, he's the reason Box Hill are here today. We spoke about that goal in the elimination final. He's bobbed up.
Change. Giath Gets good distance on the kick. O'Brien went up through the hands of Jones, taken by Brolick. Feeds it back to Cousins. Has to try and get away from Lafau. Dishes it off back to Brolick. He pumps it high inside 50. O'Brien couldn't quite. Umpire's paid it. Well, Mark Pitnet had more of it at the other end.
You prefer to be paid marks at the top of the goal square than you do down back. It was a dubious call again here. He got a really good piece of it. Let's have a look at the replay. 3-on-1, and yes, that is a mark any day of the week. Good stretch.
And a chance now for Tim O'Brien to once again close the gap. They have to take their chances to keep the pressure on. Marching back to 9 points. Tim O'Brien's moved forward in the third term, and it's working for Box Hill. They've gone inside 50 on 12 occasions, have kicked 4 goals.
1-1 of 4-4 in the term for the Hawks. Bugs jump and tug, so free kick, and away go Casey White. Hangs the kick though, Mirror reads it. Lafau tries to run him down, couldn't get there. Moves it forward to Andrew Moore. Can the Hawks draw within a goal before three-quarter time? The skipper pushes back.
And the VFL Premiership is up for grabs. Here we go. Will it be Casey or Box Hill? Pitnet the
Going inside 50 then.
Petty reverting to type. Goes corridor on the stretch. Munro. O'Rourke to Dylan Moore to Cousins. Kick will come off the line. Jones over his head. Couple to beat. Well done, Jones. Dived. Kept it alive. Andrew Moore. It's inside a kick.
Box Hill back within 2 points, Loz.
Superb finish there by Andrew Moore, but the issue for Casey is that kick deep in their backline.
Pitnet against Smith. Lovely tap, Pitnet. Lovell on the burst from 40 to put the Hawks in front. They haven't led all day until now.
Have not led all day. Silver service there from Mark Pitnet.
He's got Bug to the outside. This could be the moment for the D's. Brilliant smother, Brolick on White. He wins the football.
Smother in the middle of the ground from Brolick. Could be a match saver.
Just tosses the handball to glass. Hawks tolls forward. Lewis! O'Brien. Hanrahan. Not the required distance. Free kick.
He's paid the mark, has he?
It's a free kick for a high shot.
I'm trying to work out what that free kick is for.
No, it's going to Moore. It's going to Moore for over the shoulder. So
it's Dylan Moore. 4 goals last week to get them through the prelim. 2 in the second quarter today to keep them alive. His third might win them the title. He's got it! Lockhart. Wide kick. Sums up Casey's second half.
Oh, look at the effort.
Is never going to let Angus Scott free.
They just haven't been able to execute under pressure in this second half, Casey.
There's Chris Newman.
Playing for his life out there, the 28-year-old. Desperate tackle on the wing on Scott. Great smother, staying present in the contest.
A lengthy quarter despite the fact we've had just the 3 goals kicked. There it is! The Hawks defy history and become the first team to win the premiership in the VFL from the bottom half of the 8.
Etihad Stadium, Box Hill winning a classic VFL Grand Final by 10 points. Presentations to come. If you want to watch the presentations and a special half-hour post-game show, turn over to 7 Mate now. Switch to 7 Mate for the presentations and the post-game show. So Box Hill winning their 3rd VFL Premiership. They won it in 2001, 2013. They lost the 2014 and 15 Grand Finals. It burned hard in the guts of players like Dave Mirra. And they come back this afternoon. They swoop in from 6. What an incredible September. These Box Hill Hawks finished 6th, went to an elimination final against the reigning champions Port Melbourne. In that game, they trailed by a goal, literally with 1 second left. Ollie Hanrahan grabbed the football, dribbled it through as the siren sounded, took the game to extra time, which they won by 11 points and survived. They made it to round 2, the semi-final. They played the 3rd-ranked Geelong, and they beat the Cats by 29 points in an impressive performance.